Namaste, greetings of the day. My name is Anshul Mathur, and today I will be presenting an excerpt from a speech given by Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, the Minister of Law and Justice of India, addressed on the topic Fundamental Duties of Citizens. Here it goes. India is going through a difficult time. The coronavirus pandemic threatens people's lives all over the world. The virus has no antidote yet. It doesn't seem to discriminate between the rich and the poor and does not recognize race and religion. Confronting it therefore requires a determined effort from all of us. But this challenge is also an opportunity. At this moment, we must reaffirm our commitment to the values enshrined in the Constitution, whose architect Baba Saheb Ambedkar defines Constitution as a social document that emphasizes on the significance of rights and obligations. It's India's great tradition that the resolve of its people is strengthened whenever the country faces a crisis. In 1960, when India faced a food crisis, the then Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri appealed to the people of the country to skip one meal every day. The entire country responded to his call. Crores of people responded to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's call for the Pradhan Mantri Ujjwal Yojana. When Prime Minister Narendra Modi appealed to the people to observe a Janata curfew, the people took it as their duty to pay heed to his message and remain confined to their homes to fight this contagious virus. Rights and duties are integral to our constitutional architecture. Even the fundamental duties were incorporated into the Constitution much later. Saluting to the national flag and national anthem, upholding and protecting the integrity and unity of India, and improving the natural environment are some of the important fundamental duties present in Article 51A. It would be a great achievement for the nation if the people of the country respond to the challenge posed by COVID-19 by exercising their collective will and performing their duties. Many initiatives by PM Modi and other state governments are appreciated globally. Today, every Indian must remember not to ask what the country can give them, but to reflect as to what they can give to the country. Even the Supreme Court, in its 2012 verdict against the Ramlila Maidan case, realized that there has to be a balance between rights and restrictions on one hand and rights and duties on the other. It will create an imbalance if undue or disproportionate emphasis is given to the rights of the citizens without considering the duties. The true source of right is a duty. I am sure during these trying times, every Indian will remember this. Surely we shall overcome. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you.